Hey, Big Brother fans. It is, again, Friday evening, July 13th, and I am at a county fair watching cows get judged, and I'm taking a break to come talk to you guys because the ones I'm here to see aren't up for another 10-15 minutes, so I thought I would do this. We just found out who got the Power app. Nominations are actually underway, and it turns out, and I think for those of you that listen to this, I thought it might happen. Turns out that apparently Bailey got the Power app. She placed second last week according to the Real Vegas account that was telling us, where things stood. So that's not much of a surprise then that Bailey got it this week. The surprise for some people was that Haley got the crappy app, which has something to do with reading something. My take on that is that I can say that I saw people pushing for Angela, because some people are like, why didn't Angela get the bad app? And apparently she was second to last. So she was almost last, but Haley actually took last place in the voting. And my take on that was, I saw people pushing in my timeline on Twitter to vote for Angela for winning. I was like, no, she's not going to win. But I saw people doing it, and I thought, but I didn't see anybody doing it for Haley. So, there could just be that the little bit of support that Angela had was enough to lift her above Haley, who didn't seem to have a whole lot of support at all. So it doesn't matter now because this is the last app, but Haley fans, you need to get your fan base going. Not that it matters at this point, because again, they're not doing it again. This is the last app. So Haley got the bad app, Bailey got the good app. So Swaggy's girlfriend, by the way, in case you can't hear me enunciating properly, Bailey, Swaggy's Swaggy's boyfriend, or Swaggy's girlfriend, got the app. And from what we understand, from the way she has explained it, what she got was, she has the ability, I'm going to guess it was the identity theft, based on how she describes it. It allows her to change nominations. Now, it allows her I'm guessing this is how it works. Again, we won't know it until Sunday night when we see it. But my guess is that she can, imagine that this week, I would doubt she changes it, because I think Scotty's putting up Weston and Brett. But let's pretend that Scotty was going to put up Rockstar and even Bailey, even herself. So let's pretend that Scotty had some kind of vendetta, and Bailey was aware of it. She kind of knew, oh God, he's coming for me and Rockstar. I got to do something. And I don't know whether she will be called after, I don't know if it's going to be before or after Scotty makes his nominations, but let's just say for the sake of argument that it's before, because usually they isolate him. So right before he goes to make nominations, they call Bailey in the diary room, or maybe she has to go in. She has to show up before nominations. But see, that's the thing. They don't know when nominations are always going to occur. So my guess is that they would actually call her in to give her the opportunity, and she could call her in and she'd say, hey, are you going to use it? And she would say, yes, I want to use my power this week. And she only use it once, of course. And she'd say, yes, I want to use it. Okay, you can use it. What do you want? Who do you want to nominate? And she would say, I want to nominate Brett and Winston. And they'd say, okay, it's done. Scotty comes in and he says, okay, I'm nominating Rockstar and Bailey. And Big Brother goes, okay, we got it. And then he leaves, and then he gets the key box, whatever the thing they use is, and he pulls it out, and the ceremony starts, and he goes, nominated R, and he turns the key, and the first key is Brett up there, and he's expecting to say Rockstar. He goes, oh, I don't know how they're going to present this. It would be funny, though, if he turns the key and it's a different face, and he turns the other key and it's the other. He's like, these are not who I nominated. And they're told, oh, by the way, your identity was stolen, and the identity thief has used your, whether they name it, I don't know if they'll name Bailey out. Will they call Bailey out? I don't know. I don't know if she can do it anonymously or if they'll call her out. And then those will be the nominees. So, meanwhile, Scotty's nominees haven't been who he wanted them to be. And then we go through the rest of the week in normal fashion, in that there will be normal fashion. If she, if somebody wins the power veto, they can take him down, and Scotty can put up the replacement. And again, I'm using Scotty as an example. I doubt Bayley uses this power this week. It will be with somebody else that's on the other side of the house alliance, other side of the alliance other side of the house from her in a different alliance. But there is a possibility that she doesn't know somebody's going to make a nomination, and they should. Someone was like, the person I was talking to earlier was kind of like, well, can she replace one? And it's like, no, she has to make her own nominations, I'm guessing. She can't say, well, I just want this one person nominated, and the other nominee can stay the same. Well, she's not going to know who the person is nominating, so she's going to have to name her own 2 nominees. And it is possible that she will overlap with that person, so only one person would get replaced in a sense. Should be interesting, though. This lasts for 8 weeks, is what they said. It sounds like it, or till the final 8. It sounds like it lasts about the same amount of time as Tyler's, as Tyler's thing. So interesting. It's interesting. So you could, in theory, have all 3 apps played in 1 week if Bayley interrupted Bayley took over the head of household and put up 2 people, and then at the power veto, Tyler felt in danger, so he took himself out as a possible renom, and then the person who ended up going was either Sam or someone aligned with Sam, and they took their chance to get back in. It could all happen in 1 week. That wouldn't be bad. We'd be all done with it. So that's what's up. Just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know. Do not forget, we do our live podcast tomorrow night, Saturday night at 9 p.m., Scott, Colette, and myself. If you are somehow listening to this via any way but my Spreaker account or finding me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter at BBGOSSIP, and you can also look up our website, BigBrotherGossip.com or BigBrotherPodcast.com, 2 different websites with links and information about our show, and I hope you can join us and pass the word around to people and let them know. And I hope you have a good rest of your Friday evening. I'm going to go back now and watch some dairy cow walk around in circles with little kids and root for my relatives, because I'm a good uncle like that. All right? See you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.